Hello again, this is Catherine doing a quick screencast to show you some different features that are relevant to the search results page in EBSCO Discovery Service. So we have some different options available for the user interface, and I wanted to demo some of the possibilities for our search results in EBSCO Discovery Service. One of the things to consider is whether or not the search takes place within the same browser tab, or the search opens in a new tab. So let us know what you think. One of the options that's available in the search results page in EDS is this item called the Research Starter, which we can use some of our online encyclopedias to power that process. Another option to look at is the featuring and also the placement of a chat window. So at Santa Rosa Junior College, they have their LibGuides chat widget plugged into their main EDS page. At USF, they have a link to an Ask a Librarian service, which is library help. One of the criteria that came up in the literature with respect to discovery layers was making sure that in the search results, a variety of content types were featured. So here you get, and this is one of the Los Rios colleges, and you can see that all of the search results for them provide a lot of variety. So you've got videos, you've got books, and a lot of different collections. And it seems like they have it set so that their local collections are also set to show up first above things that are available in databases and or reference sources. So that seems to be one of the things we have control over. One of the other features to consider is looking at the relevancy ranking as how, for how results are put up on the page. So in this case with the book Bowling Alone, first you get the book itself, and then you get some articles that feature that in the title, feature the words Bowling Alone in the title. And then as you get down towards the bottom of the page, you start to get reviews of the book Bowling Alone. So that is something to consider. I'm not sure what level of control we have over those particular features, like how much control we have over the search, but that was another one of the elements that was mentioned in the literature as being an important feature for reviewing a discovery layer. Another feature that we'd like your opinions on is the presentation of non-indexed databases. So one of the challenges with EDS is that not all of our databases are going to be indexed by the discovery layer. So how do we present them to our users? And Santa Rosa Junior College has an interesting way of doing so. They actually have them over here in the Expand Your Search. So these are just simple links that point to the different databases that are not indexed by EBSCO. So an important feature that's up to us to decide is what I call key resources in the survey. And by that I mean elements like new search, finding your textbooks, periodicals by title. We have control over the links that show up in the top bar. So this is these are the features that are shown by all the 4 Los Rios College libraries. And Santa Rosa Junior College has a slightly different selection. You see they've got obviously new search, but then they also have the journal finder, citation linker, I'm not sure what that is, course reserves, library guides, other goodies up here. And let's see, University of San Francisco also has a similar smattering of choices that using different names and with different resources. So please indicate in your survey how important you think this feature is, and perhaps also what resources we should have linked in that top bar. One feature that I noticed was present on the Los Rios pages was actually a link that shows up at the very bottom of the search results, which, sorry for the scrolling, which is this report a problem link. So kind of an interesting thing to consider adding. Do you think this is an important feature or not? So there are several facets that EBSCO allows you to default to as you are searching. So there's three of them shown here as expanders in University of San Francisco. There's apply equivalent subjects. There's also search within the full text of the articles, and apply related words. So these are different options that you can have the search automatically default to. Other facets that are presented are things that are available in the library collection. In Los Rios, they have it presented a little bit different. They say limit to books and videos on library shelves. I think we have a little bit of control on the wording of how that shows up, so that's something to consider. Only show content I can access is another thing to consider, whether we want to have that part of the search automatically or checked or unchecked. And then, as is typical with EBSCO databases, we can limit to scholarly. Do we want to have that on or off? Trying to decide. And then also source types. And it probably makes sense to leave things with all results, but other people may feel differently. So please make your opinion clear about whether you think we should limit it to a specific source or allow all results to be the default option.